The first one, Anthony Njuguna Muhoro, Kiamaina Secondary School, and has a score of 84.634.
This is a story of resilience. Anthony Njuguna Muhoro beating all odds to emerge the top.
My name is Anthony Njuguna Muhoro. I am an alumni of Kiamaina Secondary School.
I'm John Maruge Chege, the principal Kiamaina Secondary School that produced the best student in the Republic of Kenya during 2021 KCSE results.
I joined Kiamaina Secondary School in the year 2019 when I was in Form 2 after attending my first year in Form 1 in St. Patrick's National School, Iten.
Since the parents could not afford the high fees charged in St. Patrick's Iten High School, so he came to school and requested to be admitted.
When I was transferred from the national school to this wonderful day school, before I accepted it, it really affected me and I really felt humiliated. But later I came to accept my transfer from my former school to this wonderful school. The deputy principal's office, it was the first place I entered into when I was transferred from my former school to Kiamaina. I never thought the reaction I would find there, but I found that the deputy principal was very friendly. He accepted me in the school and he told me that I should ensure that I get an apron, and that is where my spirit was started up and I started thinking that it is true I should get that A.
After admission, it didn't take long for Muhoro's star to be noticed by the teachers.
We admitted him and we never recognized him until we did some exams. And during these exams, he really challenged us because he seemed to have a photographic mind. He would really answer questions the way they were supposed to be answered. But indeed, he was a very, very humble boy, one who was not indisciplined, one who would come to school very early in the morning, one who would, after being given an exercise or two, he would go ahead and do more exercises for the teacher. So this is the desk where Muhoro was sitting in the classroom when he would come very early in the morning at 5 and sometimes at 4:30. He would come and sit here in the classroom. And I say, Muhoro from here, he would really concentrate in his own classwork. He would not even realize that it is lunchtime. His friends would go for lunch and they come to remind him that it is lunchtime, go take lunch, when he was busy doing teacher's assignment. And the teachers in Kiamaina Secondary School were able to identify Muhoro, and especially the class teacher, Madam Riaga, was able to identify him and told us this boy needs to be inspired. So he had lost hope at one time during his stay in school because he felt that probably after passing and being admitted to university, he might not be able to join the university because of the challenges at home. But the teachers identified him, they began inspiring him, they began telling him it is possible and that he should not even worry about his school fees. We shall support him wherever, in any university, wherever he will be admitted. The teachers will support him, and the teachers would call him and would motivate him. They kept on inspiring him that Muhoro, don't get worried. You perform, and a hard-working person will never lack a caretaker.
Muhoro admits that the sterling performance was a result of hard work and proper planning.
Okay, my day began very early in the morning. I ensured that I was at school at around 5 in the morning and also came out of school late in the evening. The day was a beehive of activities. I ensured that every single minute that came my way, I utilized it. I organized my day every morning. I decided, I made up a timetable, a program, an agenda of what I'm going to achieve in that day, what I am planning to accomplish in the day. I ensured that there was no single moment that passed by without I utilizing it in the best way possible. I ensured that every day I learned a new thing. Every day I had something to say that this I learned it today and this I acquired it today, and that was what kept me moving from morning to evening. I also set out time to help others because I believe by helping others you get to know more, you get to learn more. So I ensured that I had set apart my time during the day to assist others, to consult teachers, and to listen even to my friends what they would have to gain from me. Yeah, I would ensure that I share with them. My exemplary performance comes out as a result of a series of things that I put in my life that made me outstanding in terms of my studies, how I conducted myself, my relationship with my teachers, my parents, and my friends.
This is not a mean achievement. Producing a student with a mean grade of A, 84.63, was indeed marvelous. It was not mean achievement. I felt I'm the principal of the year, principal who produced the best student. In fact, I felt on top of the world.
Muhoro's victory was proudly featured in several mainstream TV stations and newspapers.
To a story of resilience despite setbacks, Anthony Muhoro, an 18-year-old KCSE candidate, stood out in the just-released KCSE 2021 exams. He was named the top performer in sub-county schools.
I felt so good. I even wonder how I can express it because it has never even come out of me. It is something that will live in me. It is something that has motivated me. It is something that has shown me that it is possible because it is sterling, because it is not expected of in a day school.
Oh, I felt really great, and I never expected this. I've never dreamt that at any one time I would appear on the newspaper, and for a good reason.
I even have a copy of the newspaper. I have kept it securely because I have to keep showing to my relatives, to all my friends, so that I can motivate them and show them that it is possible no matter where you are.
It began at 6 a.m. when I was called by a newspaper vendor, and they told me that your school and your top boy and you yourself are appearing on the front page of the Nation newspaper. I really felt wonderful. I really felt challenged. And he asked me, how many newspapers do you need for the school? I said, keep 13 newspapers for me, and I will give them to my teachers and my friends. I really felt wonderful.
And this is the advice he has to students.
My piece of advice to all students, especially those who come from day schools, is that they should have a positive attitude towards their education. They should have a positive attitude towards their teachers and towards their fellow students, towards their academics, because attitude defines everything. Attitude is everything. So they should ensure that they have a positive attitude, that they are going to achieve their goals, their dreams, and everything that they have always looked forward to, that they are going to get it. They should also make maximum use of every resource that they have in their school, may it be the library, the laboratories. They should ensure that they utilize them because they can get the best out of them. Also, they should ensure that they remain disciplined because discipline is the key. Discipline produces character, and character in turn yields success. So they ensure that they are disciplined. They should ensure that everything they do it according to the school rules and regulations, and from that they are going to get the best. I also would like to encourage them to be God-fearing because it is from God that you get everything. It is from God that success comes. So they should not depend on their own effort or their ability, but they should seek God's strength, God's guidance, and God will help them in all they do, and they are going to definitely excel. My message to my teachers, especially my teachers in Kiamaina Secondary School and in the other day schools, I would like to tell them to keep up the spirit, to keep up in their good work. They really do good work to transform our lives. I would like to encourage them that they should keep on doing their best, because even if they might not transform 100% of the student, there is always that small percentage that is transformed. There is always that small percentage there are those who have dreams and visions, and so they should keep on encouraging us. They should keep on helping us to achieve our dreams, to achieve our goal. May God bless them. May God always be with them. Special thanks to my class teacher, Madam Riaga, to the deputy principal and the principal, and all my subject teachers, because of the work they did to me, because of what they did to me. They ensured that I excelled. They played an important role to my excellence, and I thank God for it, and may God bless them.
With Muhoro's exemplary performance, sub-county schools are becoming a force to reckon with, as Mr. Chege notes.
One thing I realized from Muhoro's performance is that I should encourage parents, especially from sub-county schools. Parents who take their children to sub-county schools. Please, parents, if you feel that you cannot afford school fees, the high school fees charged in national schools, in county schools and extra county schools, please take your children to the nearby sub-county schools, because Kiamaina being a sub-county school and was able to produce grade A, that means there's a lot of learning, there's a lot of teaching that takes place in sub-county schools. This was not the achievement of Kiamaina Secondary School, but was a great achievement of all sub-county schools in the Republic of Kenya.
Having burnt the midnight oil while in school, Muhoro is already enjoying the sweet fruits of his labor.
Currently, I'm working at Equity Bank in Gatehouse Branch, Nakuru. I'm happy to be a banker in my young age. Yeah, this is where I have now realized that success can take you into places that you never thought of. I thank God for it. It is because of discipline that has made me to come to where I am currently, and I thank God for it. My vision is to be a doctor and to be an important person, a person of value in the society, a person who will bring positive impact to the society, a person who will bring positive impact to friends, relatives, and to everybody that I come across in my life. Yeah, I look forward to playing an important role in transforming the field of medicine, bringing solutions in the field of medicine, bringing solutions in the field of science and technology. I promise to use my knowledge in the best way possible to bring positive solutions that will solve problems that face humanity. I believe that no man is limited. I believe that everybody was created for a purpose. Everybody was created to fulfill a certain thing. There is that thing that you are created to do. There is that thing that you can do in the best way possible.
My message to Anthony Njuguna Muhoro is that be an icon in the society. Let the society depend on you. Be a solution to the problems that the people in the Republic of Kenya and the world will be facing. Be a source of inspiration to the rest of the students.